Come on in, keep coming, and keep coming. My name is Jbthementor, better known as the Sniff Agent. On this platform here, I give you the social tools to be successful in any social circle. So if that sounds like something that you need, something that you're interested in, or something that you're curious about, I want you to stay tuned, stay locked, and we'll be right back with 5 recommendations for this winter. So we're back. But do me a favor before we get started. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell right there in the middle so that when new content is released, you'll be the first ones to receive it. Now, let's talk about the subject at hand. 5 winter recommendations. Now, when the winter gets here, that tool belt of fragrances, it needs to be a little bit more different because the cold weather and fragrances, it has a different chemistry. And so my first recommendation, Nasa Model's Bardo. Now, people don't think of being sexy in the winter, but I think of being sexy all year round. And so if you're looking to be sexy in the winter, you got the right bottle. This is sexy, it's sensual, it is a fragrance that is alluring, it is something that commands your attention, it smells amazing, and I have to say that this particular fragrance right here, Bardo, has to be one of the sexiest fragrances ever made in the entire world. That's how delicious this chocolate monster is. We're talking about tonka bean, cinnamon, oud, sandalwood. But what makes the difference with this particular fragrance is that chocolate. So if you want to be engulfed in this chocolate, creamy, smoky goodness, then you need to get yourself a bottle of Bardo because it will make all the difference in this rigid, cold weather. Second recommendation for the winter is none other than this classic right here, Straight to Heaven. Now, Straight to Heaven, we're talking about sophistication, we're talking about elevation, we're talking about chic, refined, we're talking rum, dried fruits, nutmeg, patchouli. The rum is outstanding. This bottle of juice right here, it might be a perfect fragrance for this time of year. And even if we're not talking this time of year, it is an elegant fragrance. You can wear this to be romantic. You can wear this just to smell good. You can wear this for casual conversations. You wear this because you're looking to make an impact and you're looking to be that standalone guy in the midst of everybody else. This classic right here, Straight to Heaven by Glen, is unlike anything else. This fragrance house is unlike anything else. I highly recommend that you get your nose and your skin on this. You can blind buy this, and trust me, you won't go wrong. This juice right here, second to none. And as close as perfect can get to an amazing scent. None other than Glen's Straight to Heaven. Third fragrance recommendation of fragrances that you should wear during the winter is another classic, Serge Lutens' Sugar. Now we're talking about a powdery, smoky, honey, iris, spicy, Oriental Bottle of Goodness. This is also another fragrance that screams, wear me during the winter. I mean, this stuff is so good. What makes Shurgi so special? Well, you have a number of options. There's the spiciness to this. It's smoky, the honey, the hay, the oriental impact that this fragrance has. But most importantly, I think it's the sandalwood and the honey that draws you in and won't let you be. So basically what I'm trying to say is this. If you're a fragrance head, there's no way that you don't have this particular fragrance right here, Shurgi. Now my fourth recommendation is another classic. Now it's been around maybe 3-4 years. Francis Kurkdjian's Grand Soir. Look at this bottle of honey. This is amber at its most defining moment. Amber, 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 amber. Vanilla, honey, sweetness. And sometimes I get the feeling that there is rum in this, to my nose. This is boozy, it's smoky, it's sensual. It is, imagine wearing sugar. Imagine wearing sugar that was sexy, that was tantalizing, that was an attention grabber, and you added a little vanilla to it, a little rum to it, a little honey to it, and you come up with this amazing juice right here. Look at this. Look at this formula. That's what Grand Soir is. This is something to be worn. This is something to be worn in the winter. This is something to be It's breathtaking, ladies and gentlemen. And again, if you are a fragrance head, there is no way that you don't have this in your winter collection. When you go to grab for a bottle, you're grabbing Grand Soir. To the fifth winter recommendation. And this one right here is unique, it's different, and it's not the average fragrance that you're gonna reach for. D.S. and Durga's Spirit of the Glen. Now what do you get in this? You get booze, you get pear. They say that there's white wine in this. I really can't tell for sure what makes this boozy, but I can tell you that this is distinct, this is elegance, this is sophistication. When you're wearing this right here, it's because you looking to be at an access point that is center. Is it sexy? It is. Is it daring? It is. Are you taking a journey that's different than the other four? Absolutely. But this particular fragrance right here, makes all the difference in the world. If you're somebody that likes to try new things, likes to take new footsteps. If you're somebody that likes to try new things, like to venture out, like to be distinct, to be at the center of attention, then you're gonna love this. This has winter all over it, and it's a banger. And when you wear this, they will be drawn into you. No doubt about that. But at the end of the day, fragrances tell a story. And the story that this tells is that this is a level of sophistication that most will not dare to wear, because this is a special personality, a sophisticated nose, and at the end of the day, somebody that knows that being different is always a good thing. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be that person that is different, that person that stands out, then you need to get yourself a bottle of Spirit and Glen by D.S. Durga. There you have it, 5 winter recommendations that will get you through this time of the year. Remember, when you purchase a fragrance, it has to tell a story. When you wear it, it should tell a story. Don't always go with what's popular and what's famous. Sometimes branch out and try something different. And like I told you earlier, or like I always say, it's not about the notes, it's about the feeling that it gives you and the feeling that it gives others. So if you're looking for those moments that can bring you some experiences and some journeys that you might not otherwise have because you're not wearing these particular fragrances, I suggest highly that you get your skin on this, you get your nose on this, and begin to take those steps towards the most amazing fragrances in the whole wide world. My name is Jbthementor, better known as the Sniff Agent. And remember, modern people do sexy things. So do yourself a favor, do something sexy, and get a hold of these 5 fragrances and turn your world upside down and make it better with 1 to 2 simple sprays. Until the next show, stay sexy, stay smelling good, and I'll be back with some more bang bangs in the near future.